What's going on, yo? Welcome back to a brand new video. And I know I've been away for a little bit, but I'm back for the last month and the playoffs of the season. So what I'm thinking of doing is doing breakdowns of each series that the Blue Jays play now that it's getting closer to playoff baseball, just so I can get out more videos for you guys and faster as well. So this series was against the Reds. It was a really fun one, but stressful as well. So if you enjoyed this video, let me know down below by telling me what you like or what you dislike about it so I can improve for next time. But without further ado, make sure you like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. All right, so you'll notice later that the theme of this series is offense, but not this game, which is kind of funny because it starts off with George Springer hitting a leadoff single. Then Addison Barger at the plate, George Springer steals second base, and then Addison Barger's so good that he hits it right at Elly De La Cruz, and George Springer is doubled off. You hate to see it. And after that, we all know Vlad got out. So Chris Batts is on the mound today. He actually did pretty good. Except for the second inning. So there's 2 runners on for the Reds. This ball is absolutely smoked out to left center field off the wall. The one run's going to score. The other runner's going to score. And the other runner goes to third. It's a triple. And then the other runner's going to score because Nathan Lucas does not make a throw. Never mind. Nathan Lucas guns him down. He's out at the plate. What a throw. Next batter, your MLB hits leader, Bo Bichette, gets us going with a double. With 1 out in the inning, Kirk comes up. He's got 2 strikes on him, so you know he's going to do something, and he smacks the baseball over to left field. It gets down. It scores Bo Bichette, and the score is 2-1. And now Vladdy here to lead off the inning. A dribbler gets on base because the third baseman cannot make the play. Top of the 9th, the Blue Jays need all the base running they can get, so they bring in Miles Straw to pinch run, and here comes Bo Clutch Bichette. That's his legal name. Don't look it up. He smacks a home run to right center field. The Blue Jays have taken the lead because of Bo Bichette. Varsho remembers, hey, I can hit home runs too. Why don't I do this? And he gives the Blue Jays insurance. It's 4-2. They've only scored 1 run the whole game before this inning. And so the Blue Jays bring in the GOAT, Tommy Nance, because Jeff Hoffman is ass. But he lets up 2 base hits. He would have gotten out of the jam, but John Schneider decides to bring in Brendan Little, and this is where everything goes horribly. Brendan Little lets up a double to the right field wall, but wait, the ball looks like it was lodged in the fence. No one calls time, so both runs score, but they go to review it, and the call is overturned. It is a ledged ball, so the runner goes back to third. Hopefully that helps the Blue Jays. Never mind, it does not, because Brendan Little is ass, and he lets up the walk-off hit to Cincinnati. They take game 1, 5-4, but don't worry. There's a lot more offense coming, and it's going to be good, so stay tuned. All right, so in game 2, the Reds pitcher was pulled before the start of the game, so it was a bullpen day for the Reds. George Springer says, hey, I hit leadoff home runs, right? That is right. Indeed, you are correct, George Springer. His franchise leading all time. His 23rd leadoff home run as a Blue Jay. It's leading all time. All right? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. walks. Bo Bichette walks. Varsho walks. The pitching coach comes out. He's like, hey, just throw strikes. That's the only reason your runners are getting on base. Kirk apparently hears this and he goes, you're going to throw strikes, huh? Well, there's a ball right down the bloody middle. Alejandro Kirk takes it for a ride. Is it going to go? No, it's not, but it's off the wall. Clears the bases. Almost gets to third, but gets thrown out at third. All 3 runs score, and the Blue Jays are leading 4-0 after 1. You'll love to see it. All right? Because we have Jose Barrios on the mound. And Jose Barrios is on 10 days rest, which is never good. And we saw it this game. All right, Jose Barrios gave up a double to the second batter of the game. Elly De La Cruz takes advantage of this, drives him in. It's 4-1. Brandon, that's only 1 run. That's not bad. Just stay for later, all right? Second inning starts. Blue Jays get back-to-back hits, and there are runners on the corners for none other than Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who's been struggling. But this time, he does not struggle. He gets a base hit through the right side, and it is 5-1 Blue Jays as new Blue Jay IKF scores. Shout out to that guy. And Bo Bichette says, I can hit home runs. So you can. So you can. It's too far for the center field to grab. And it's 8-1 Blue Jays in the second inning. There's no way we blow this lead, bro. Well, you'd be surprised. Jose Barrios starts the second inning. There's a runner on second with 1 out. And he lets up another double, 8-2. No big deal. Gets a ground ball. He's going to get out of the inning. Psych. IKF pulls Vladdy off the bag. 8-3. Inning continues. Jose Barrios walks. Kirk says, just throw some strikes, eh? The batter hears this conversation. He's like, you're going to throw me a strike, eh? All right, well, I'm going to hit your strike. First pitch swinging. It's a home run. A 3-run home run. And it's now a 8-6 lead after it was 8-1. The Reds right back in it. You don't like to see it. 5-run inning for Jose Barrios. All right, IKF takes a pitch on the elbow. And George Springer says, we need more runs. I got you. Say you need runs, and I'm coming through. 2-0 pitch. It's out of here. George Springer, give him the MVP, bro. Eric Lauer is now in the game, and he gets the memo, all right? He saw what Jose Barrios has done, and he's like, I need to also give up runs. So he gives up a double right there. It's 10-7. And then a couple batters later, he gives up a single, and that scores another run. It's 10-8. And then IKF forgets how to field when he switches teams for some reason. I don't know. Which allows the inning to continue, and this happens, but we are okay because Nathan Lucas makes the catch. You'll have to see it. Varsho, his idol is George Springer. We all know this, all right? He gives the Blue Jays insurance. Insurance runs are key for this bullpen because we're ass. 11-8, all right? Varland didn't get the memo today because the memo today was to let up runs. He was freaking dominant, a strikeout and a double play. So shout out to him. But he didn't get the memo, apparently. No one told him they were supposed to let up runs. Someone told Sir Anthony Dominguez, though, because he decides to let up a home run to the second batter he faces. It's 11-9. But after that, with a runner on third, locks in, gets the final batter of the inning on a strikeout, his second of the inning, stays 11-9. Addison Barger up at the plate, wild pitch, which allows Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to score, which would be very crucial because Jeff Hoffman is at the plate. It's a 3-run lead, but nothing is safe with this man on the mound. All right? 1 out. IKF Fields forgets how to throw. This man can't play defense anymore, but that's okay because Jeff Hoffman gets the clutch strikeout. And then he gets the pop-up to Bo Bichette to end the game. This was one of the most wild games I've ever seen. But funny enough, the next game is even wilder. All right, so this game, I'm pretty sure the Reds' best pitcher, Zach Littell, was on the mound up against Shane Bieber. But we were getting cooked. Okay? 5 out of the first 6 outs that Zach Littell had were strikeouts. Okay? We were looking cooked. It was 0-0, but 5 out of the 6 first outs were strikeouts. It was looking bad. All right? Shane Bieber, dominant first inning. The second inning comes around. Bases are loaded, and he forgets how to pitch the ball. Gives up a 2-run single. This batter's at the plate, and he's looking to do damage. Okay? Runners on first and second, gets it through the middle, and a run's going to score. It's 3-0 Reds. And there's more to come. There's more to come. Shane Bieber, psych, Addison Barger with a diving catch. This would be absolutely clutch for the next batter. Because if that got down, there would be even more runs. Because this happens. 2 runners on again. And it's a RBI double. 2 runs score. It's 5-0. Shane Bieber lets up 5 runs. It's so bad we have Dylan Tate already in the bullpen. Like, Jesus Christ. But George Springer says, hey, we need runs. And whenever we need runs, I hit home runs. Okay? There's no one on base, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to get my solo home run. Give him the MVP. Screw Aaron Judge. It's 5-1 Reds. And the Blue Jays are like, hey, we can hit home runs. Varsho can hit home runs. Varsho hits another home run. He has 18, which is how much he had last season. He's played 51 games. Come on, man. It's 5-2. And then Alejandro Kirk, right after, 2 pitches later, back to back with Dalton Varsho. Kirk is going to win a batting title. I don't care. Give him Silver Slugger or something. It's 5-3 Blue Jays. You hear what I'm saying? Addison Barger, who's been struggling lately, gets the memo, and he hits a home run. It's 5-5. It's all tied up. The Blue Jays were down 5-0. It's getting so bad, Zach Littell has to leave the ballgame before Shane Bieber does, which is kind of insane. They bring in this jabroni, and this jabroni gets the memo because Vladimir Guerrero Jr. knows he has to hit a home run. This jabroni lets Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hit a home run on an absolute laser. 111 off the bat. It's 6-5. The Blue Jays had the lead after being down 5-0. The rest of the runs this game were basically sac flies. But that doesn't matter because we got runs on the board. All right, 2 sac flies right there. They score runs. That's all that matters. Varsho with a sick deke. But there's the rally cap. All right, the rally cap never fails on fans. So Ryan Borucki, I don't know why we signed Ryan Borucki. Ryan Borucki's in the game, and he lets up a run. It's 8-6. Ryan Borucki's all shooken up, all right? But Ellie De La Cruz bails his ass out, swinging at a ball nowhere near the zone for strike 3. Addison Barger sees this, and he's like, oh shit, I got to score more runs. So he pokes a single through the right field. It's 9-6. The Reds forget how to field. It's 10-6. And Varsho can just hit balls deep. That's what he does. Pause. But it's another sac fly. Miles Straw scores. It's 11-6. And then Ty France 3 for 4, 2 RBIs. He went insane this game. 12-6. Okay, Varland. Someone told Varland this game. No one told him last game. They told him this game that he needs to let up runs. And he did that. He lets up 3 runs. 1 right there. 1 right here on this RBI double. And then another one later on an RBI double again, I believe. It is 12-9. Going to the top of the 9th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. needs to do something to get this team locked back in. Can he do it? He can't do it. He comes through, ladies and gentlemen. Clutch insurance run for the Blue Jays as Ernie Clement comes around to score. We needed that because it's a big, bad Jeff Hoffman on the mound. All right, 2 outs. He gets out of it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Jays take this series from the Reds. If you enjoyed this video, I'm thinking of doing breakdowns series by series now that we're getting to September, and I want to post more content for y'all before the playoffs start. But if you enjoyed this one, make sure to let me know by liking and subscribing and turn on the bell. I'll see you next time. Peace.